Once upon a time, there lived a man named Vishwanathan who lived in a village named Ramanathapuram. He was a priest. He loved his god Shivan. He worshipped him almost every day and did pujas for him. One day he wants to buy some materials for temple. He walked long way to buy those things. While going, he meets a man named Ranga who was carrying a big bowl of oil on his head. He looks at him and he says this.
Listen to me, man. I would like to purchase this oil from you. I'm going to do my puja to Shivan. Anyway, if you are willing to give this to me in a cheaper rate, I would be happy.
Sir, I would like to tell you that this oil costs ₹10. I would be more happy to give you ₹2
After listening to him, for that Vishwanathan replied like this.
Are you trying to fool me with your deliberate lies? I have been worshipping my God since I was a child, and I know exactly how much oil costs. I won't give you more than ₹5. Do not play these games with me. Give it for what I need, and I shall buy it, or else I cannot deal with you.
After listening to Vishwanathan, Ranga gets upset and he says like this.
Do you seriously think that this oil costs only ₹5? Look at your face. You look disgusting. I don't think you would buy this. Even if I give it to you for ₹3, you do not deserve this.
Ranga also kept saying a lot of mistakes to Vishwanathan. After getting insulted by Ranga, Vishwanathan really gets upset and he says this to him.
What do you think you are? If you do not want to sell the oil to me, you could have told this to me, but instead, you choose to disrespect me. You are an unruly young man who hasn't learned to respect elders. How dare you are?
And enraged Vishwanathan starts to irritate Ranga very much. He starts arguing with him back and forth and he starts moving towards his face. Ranga flinches and puts the oil on his head backwards and oil accidentally falls down and the pot that he carried the oil will be damaged very badly.
Oh no! What have you done? You destroyed my oil. What I'm going to do after this?
Of course, you deserve what you got. If you talk to a holy man like me, do you think the Lord will let you live properly? This is what will happen to you.
Vishwanathan says like this angrily and he walks away. After Vishwanathan leaves from that place, Ranga feels very badly. He never moves from that place thinking of the loss. At that time, a young man named Arjun looks at Ranga and the broken oil and he says this.
Oh no! What has happened over here? Why are you crying like this? And how did this oil fall down and break?
After listening to what Arjun asked, Ranga proceeds to tell him everything that had occurred. After hearing the story,
I understand your situation very much. Listen to me, and I shall get you justice. If you do as I say and go to the judge of the court, you will get all the money that you need, whatever cost for the oil and the pot as well.
After hearing this, but since Ranga was individual, he doesn't know how to read and write. Ranga said this.
Look here, I'm an individual who doesn't know to read or write. I don't know where or when to go and apply for this case. Please leave me alone. I won't be able to do this, okay? Please don't worry about anything. I shall fight for you. I will stand there as a witness in your trial and I shall get all the money that you need that have you lost.
Arjun tries to explain Ranga and gives confidence. Ranga was quite happy to see Arjun's support for him, but after a while he starts suspecting him as well and he says this.
Sir, I would like you to know that the loss is mine. It is my problem. What are you going to get out of this? Don't worry about that. I am able to find justice for you and get all the money that you have lost. I just need ₹5 from it. Everything other than ₹5, you can keep it for yourself. That is all I need for now. Oh, you want ₹5 as a charge?
After listening to Arjun, Ranga is shocked. Arjun gets angry on Ranga and he says this.
Alright, leave it. I try to help you as much as I can, but you seem too concerned about yourself. I don't need to help you. I shall mind my own business.
Arjun starts walking away from the place. Ranga looks at Arjun walking away and he gets scared that he walks towards him to stop him and he says this.
Alright, stop. Why are you getting so angry? Let us find justice for me and I shall give you ₹5. But you have to do every single paperwork in the trial.
Ranga said like this. Arjun proceeds to tell idea to Ranga. Ranga was quite happy to see Arjun. He said this.
Alright, have given you all these instructions you need. Now go to the judge and give him your case. I will witness there.
Arjunan said this. After listening to what Arjun said, Ranga goes to the judge and files a case on Vishwanathan, like how Arjun thought to give a case. At that time, judge sends a person to get Vishwanathan for the trials happening there.
I have brought you here because I have a case which accuses you of destroying Ranga's property.
After the accusation made by the judge, Vishwanathan keeps quiet and doesn't defend himself. The judge looks at Ranga and says this to him.
I want you to tell me everything that had happened so that I can get clarity about this.
After listening to what judge said, Ranga starts to tell everything that has occurred.
Sir, today morning I was on my way to sell some oil. At that time, I saw Vishwanathan who came to me to buy some oil. I had told him that I am only going to sell it for ₹9, but he was disrespected and he slapped me and he argued with me. While he was hitting me, the pot of oil fell down and broke. Please find me justice or I won't be able to do anything about it. Please, I need your help so that I can get my life back.
After listening to the entire story, judge looks at Vishwanathan with a stern look. Judge want to hear what is the side of Vishwanathan.
You have heard everything? If you have anything to disagree with, please tell me now. Sir, what this man is telling is a lie. I did not hate him. He had insulted me and I argued back to him. The pot of oil that he had accidentally fell down. I didn't push the oil pot down. If that is what you are telling me, is there anybody that you know that was a witness to this incident that you can bring?
After listening to what judge said, Vishwanathan responds to him.
Sir, when that happened, there was nobody other than me and Ranga. Who else I am supposed to bring as a witness? There was nobody there to see it.
The judge listens to what Vishwanathan said and he looks at Ranga.
You heard it? Is there any witness to this incident where he had hit you? Please let me know.
Of course, there is a witness while he was hitting me. That was a man named Arjun that saved me from the beating that I got from him.
Arjun walks towards the trial and he stands there as a witness. Vishwanathan looks at Arjun and he is shocked as he had ever seen him before. The judge looks at Arjun and he says this.
Who are you? Please tell me the truth. What have you seen?
Sir, my name is Arjun and what Ranga is saying is completely correct. I was there the whole time and I saw everything that had occurred. Vishwanathan had hit Ranga severely. I was the one to save him.
After listening to what Arjun said, Vishwanathan gets absolutely gobsmacked. Vishwanathan interrupts the entire trial and he says like this.
Sir, he is lying to me. Everything that he is saying is a big lie. He was never there while me and Ranga was there. He is lying, sir. Listen to me, Vishwanathan. There is no witness on your side. If there is any witness on your side, please bring them to me or else there is nothing we could do. This is all the information that we have for now. Go and find somebody to vouch for you.
After listening to what judge said, Vishwanathan looks at him and he said like this.
Sir, there is nothing that I can do to prove my case, so I shall accept your judgment. I have nothing to fight for anymore. What you are saying also might be true, but according to the law, we have to follow the witnesses. According to the law, it is right for you to give ₹25 as it is what cost for the oil and for the pot. You are ordered to give this as soon as possible. This is my judgment.
Vishwanathan immediately takes ₹25 and gives it to judge and judge hands it over to Ranga. Ranga then walks away from the trial and meets Arjun and says like this.
See, because of my genius idea, I was able to bring you back all the money. Okay, I have to leave now. Give me the ₹5.
After listening to what Arjun said, Ranga doesn't want to give him ₹5 at all.
What? Why do you want me to give ₹5? Did I tell you to come and be a witness today? You yourself came here and chose to become a witness. Why should I give you money at this point?
After listening to the betrayal that he had made, Arjun looks at Ranga and he says this to him.
I can't believe that I did this for a shallow man like you. You cheated me, right? So I shall do something to you as well. When did I cheat you? you are the one who cheated Vishwanathan by giving a false witness, which means I have gotten my share and you don't need to have any money anymore. You can mind your own business now. Go.
After listening to all this, at that moment Arjun becomes very upset. He then fastly goes towards Vishwanathan and he said this. Vishwanathan was also shocked to see him.
Excuse me, sir. I'm extremely sorry. Please forgive me, sir. I never thought the judge will give you such a harsh punishment. I thought of helping this man for my own well-being, but he cheated me as well. I got fooled at the end.
Oh, really? Anyway, I'll pay the cost of the oil and the pot. By the way, why are you telling me all this? This is not necessary anymore.
Vishwanathan asks Arjun like this. Arjun gets an idea and he starts speaking.
Sir, listen to me. If you do as I say, your punishment will be retracted and you will be able to get justice on your side. Just do as I say.
Arjun proceeds to tell idea to Vishwanathan ears and Vishwanathan is very happy to listen to it. He said this.
Your idea is very good here. Please, you can have this 10 rupees.
Vishwanathan then walks towards the judge with Arjun and files a case on Rangan, saying that he hit him while he was walking towards his house and Arjun was the one that saved him. The judge listens to this and he is quite shocked. Judge immediately looks at Rangan and says this.
I had already given justice to you. Why did you still go and beat that man?
Sir, what he is doing is lying. Sir, I have not seen Vishwanathan since we have left this place. He is lying. Rangan is lying. While he was trying to kill Vishwanathan, I was the one who tried to stop him and help him.
After listening to what Arjun and Vishwanathan said, Judge immediately looks at Rangan and says this.
You have heard everything. Now tell me what you have to say.
Sir, please do not believe what they are saying. Both of them are very upset that you have given me my justice.
I can understand if Vishwanathan wants to lie about you. But Arjun was your witness. Why would he lie to you? Please tell me the truth.
Rangan was not able to answer the question that is asked by Judge. Vishwanathan then answers.
Sir, you need only the witness and not the truth. Am I right? I would like to tell you that your methods are not that great. All you need is a witness. Before he paid rupees 5 to Arjun to give a false witness. Now I gave rupees 10 for Arjun to give a false witness for me. Therefore, you would have to abide by your own rules. So you have to arrange to get my money from Rangan.
Vishwanathan proceeded to tell everything that had occurred until then. The judge felt a lot of shame as everybody looked down towards him. The judge then understood that all these accusations were just the lie and he had taken all the money that Rangan had got and he gave it back to Vishwanathan. Vishwanathan gave 10 rupees to Rangan. The judge remembered this for rest of his life.
If you like this story, do like it, share it. For more new stories, please subscribe our New Stories Book English YouTube channel.